You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I think this video could be one of them ones where we all universally agree with each other and all collectively say, what in the hell is going on here? Because it loses me just a little bit how individuals or entities or companies will defend something by throwing a victim under the bus. Maybe you want to keep a good reputation. Maybe you're in good standing with one of the people that's involved in the situation that makes you look bad and you want to protect them and your company. But sometimes you got to look at it. And even if you're a loyal soldier, you got to look at the scenario and say, even I can't defend something like this. A man has been going through the trials of being set in jail because he's been recording little girls in the bathroom on airports and airplanes.
We're learning more about an American Airlines flight attendant who's been accused of filming a 9-year-old girl while she was in the bathroom on a flight from Austin.
The incident happened last year, but the parents were only recently notified by the FBI that the suspect had saved inappropriate pictures and videos of their daughter. According to the lawsuit, Estes Thompson told the girl he needed to clean up a mess in the bathroom before she went in. And that's when he could have set up a recording device, experts say. And Thompson has also been caught with photos and videos of several underage girls from flights in 2023. The lawsuit claims American Airlines was negligent in its hiring process of Thompson. Thompson was arrested in Virginia on January 18th. He bonded out on January 23rd.
And he got caught, and he's been going through the ringer because a 9-year-old and their family has sued him and American Airlines. And American Airlines decided it would be a great idea, a real legal successful strategy to not condemn the employee that was hired by them, but to instead blame the 9-year-old for not realizing that cameras could be present in the room. Now, let me devil's advocate this just a little bit, and you'll see why this idea won't work. Because somebody might hear this and say, well, there's cameras everywhere, and you should be aware that cameras are almost everywhere. There's a camera over there. There's a camera right there. There was even a trend a couple years ago where if you went into the bathroom and you looked into a mirror and your reflection didn't actually connect, that could be a sign that there's a camera behind the mirror. So you know what? It stands to reason why they would sit there and blame a 9-year-old girl for not realizing that they're being recorded using the potty. There's just one problem. Why would a 9-year-old be aware of such a thing? Because their whole goal of going to the bathroom is to go to the motherfucking bathroom. So why would they even think about something like that? And rightfully, when they see something like that in the bathroom of an airplane, they would alert authorities or their parents that, Mommy, I think a camera was watching me take doo-doo in bathroom. So it would stand to reason that there would be no actual justified answer to blaming a 9-year-old. But let's kick it up a notch because, as I said, this guy has a history of recording people in the bathroom, and he did it to a 14-year-old, and we haven't seen American Airlines play this type of defense blaming a 14-year-old. Maybe it's because the 14-year-old was on her period, but it's stupid how people will sit here and think, you know, it'll be a great idea in the courtroom to blame a child for a grown adult and their sick, creepy fetishes. And just for the sake of everybody being aware, this is a picture that the 14-year-old on a completely separate flight took of the camera in the fucking bathroom.
We're learning of another potential victim in a scandal involving a former employee of American Airlines. Estes Carter Thompson, a former flight attendant, is charged with recording young girls in airplane bathrooms. An Austin family is suing him and the airline after learning their daughter may be a victim. Fox 4's David Centennial spoke with the family's attorney. David.
Yeah, the girl's family, like many other families, had no idea that their child was being secretly recorded until the FBI showed up at their door.
In my opinion, he is a serial pedophile.
Parents of a 10-year-old girl in Austin, Texas, received an unexpected knock on their home door, which led to disturbing news.
And it was the FBI, every parent's worst nightmare. The FBI showed them a picture of their daughter using the bathroom, showing her exposed and said, "Is this your daughter?"
An American Airlines flight attendant, 37-year-old Estes Carter Thompson III, was arrested last month for allegedly using his cell phone to secretly record young girls using restrooms on airplanes he worked on. The Department of Justice says Thompson guided girls to first-class restrooms, but before they entered, Thompson claimed he needed to wash his hands and that the toilet seat was broken.
The idea that he's bringing kids up from the economy bathroom to first class, why didn't that raise a red flag?
The DOJ alleges Thompson hid his iPhone behind stickers reading, "Seat broken." A 14-year-old girl raised allegations during a flight from Charlotte to Boston in September and took this photo. Federal investigators confiscated Thompson's phone. The feds say his iCloud account contained inappropriate videos from airplane restrooms recorded in a similar way. The FBI identified victims ranging from ages 7 to 14.
We know there are 5 families involved in the current criminal proceedings, but that's just based on what the FBI learned from this phone. So who knows how many years he's been doing this? Who knows how many phones he has used?
So please don't even try me, American Airlines. It is weird that this is your layer of defense. Maybe you don't want to pay millions of dollars. Maybe you don't want to do a settlement. Maybe you can find some way to get out of this legally. But in terms of public opinion, this shit makes y'all look weird and somehow excuses it, because instead of just saying, "Oh my God, we don't condone this shit at all," fire him, get him out of here, lock him up, and make sure that this family gets free plane tickets for the rest of the year. You, for some reason, made it out as if the 9-year-old is at fault, and that is fucking stupid. It lets people know that you are untrustworthy, and, if I could be a little bit petty, is another reason why women pick the bear, because they feel unsafe in a society where motherfuckers are recording them going to fucking pee, especially if it's a little fucking girl. But let me know, is this perfect legal practice? I know I'm not a lawyer, even though I have all the credentials necessary to be the most successful person in human history. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have legal advice for you. I just find it a little bit scummy that a company is wording their statements out to blame a victim of a creepy dude recording going to the bathroom. It's stupid, but maybe I'm out of line. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, because I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.